Greetings, this is Karmen from FuturePrint in Regina, Saskatchewan. We are full-service printers with a long history of customer service excellence. Enjoy our latest video in our Karmen's Corner video series on everything printing. Today we're going to be talking about magazines. People ask, does anyone still read magazines? Do anyone still publish magazines? And the answer is yes, but more selective, not like as much as we used to, and more targeted. They're still used today, however less often. There's something for a quick read, for news, for informational, where you need to know a bit about the story before you research the real story. They're usually larger quantities, 1,000 and more is considered a good quantity for a magazine. Under that, it doesn't really pay to publish them because big equipment runs super fast at 20,000 copies an hour. So to fire up a printing press for 100, you barely get it turned on. So 1,000 and more is generally where they get economical. We have 2 designers on staff that can take care of your setup and your pictures and all those sort of things if you decide you'd like to publish a magazine. Consider color. First of all, instead of black and white. Black and white's quite a bit cheaper, but color sells. Today we have a color world. You wouldn't even consider watching black and white TV. And think of that when it comes to magazines. Consider color. Definitely the way to go. Who reads magazines? We actually all do. In fact, I've got a couple of printing magazines right in front of me here. We, even as printers, still read magazines. It's informational, it has ads in it. Companies still pay to have big ads for all the different equipment and so on. Seniors often read magazines. They're not online quite often, and they're used to publish news and those sort of things. Seniors have time. They definitely still read newspapers and magazines. Another area that magazines are still widely used is in the fashion industry. There's nothing like a beautiful full-page ad with fashion on it that you just can't capture on your little phone and a small screen. Our tip for today is consider your demographic. Find out who your demographic is, who's reading. Some people might say, how do you find out? You might do a coupon, you might do a contest. You'll find out what age group is reading your magazine and see if it makes sense for you. Still definitely something to consider and still widely used. Thanks, see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about this or any of our videos, contact us today. Or if you'd like to discuss your printing needs, we'd love to hear from you. Find our details online at futureprint.ca.